Hi everyone, my name is Claudia and I'm here with TV Stuff Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Battle Visor. I find myself like checking down to see like without Battle Visor and then with Battle Visor. Honestly, I just find myself being a lot more cautious and anxious when I'm driving. So I would say it actually makes vision worse. So I either have to drive like this to be comfortable and just see through the Battle Visor, or I have to drive like this to just see like with nothing. So I personally just don't feel super safe with it. So a couple months ago, I did a review on Tack Visor, which is similar to the Battle Visor. Basically, it's an alternative to your car visor. It blocks out UV light and it just gives you a clearer picture of what's in front of you on the road. It just blocks out the sun. We have the daytime Battle Visor and the nighttime Battle Visor, and it just conveniently slides into the car visor that's already installed. It also came with a set of instructions that we will read together. Pull the vehicle visor down. Use care to slowly ease the open end of the visor clips of the Battle Visor onto the bottom of the vehicle visor. The Battle Visor can also be used to block glare on your side window. Carefully unhinge your vehicle visor from its unlocked position. What I think is pretty cool about the Battle Visor that the Tack Visor didn't have is that it has this sunspot blocker, and I believe you're able to just kind of like slide it over. Yeah. So this part, it's kind of hard to see, but it's like its own little piece, and you can slide to like adjust like heavier sunspots where it's a little bit more intense while driving. Also, what I didn't like about the Tack Visor is that I wasn't able to open it up and use it on my side like window, because that side glare is just so annoying and I hate it when driving. So that was very frustrating with the Tack Visor, but with the Battle Visor you can use it. So we're gonna go to my car, take a little drive, and test this baby out. So I've just installed my Battle Visor. We're gonna go on a little ride. It's about 5:20 right now, which is kind of perfect because the sun is like starting to set. So we're at that golden hour where it's like really terrible to drive. So the bottom of the Battle Visor, it like causes kind of like a weird ripple effect because it's like plexiglass, I guess. And I find myself like checking down to see like without Battle Visor and then with Battle Visor, and it's kind of off-putting. It makes me a little nervous driving. I really am not a fan of this thing being in the way. Like I feel like I'm not looking at the road. I'm focusing on the Battle Visor, and I feel like if a car or like a kid just kind of ran out in front of me, my like reaction time wouldn't be the greatest, if that makes sense. And again, there's just like that gap between my regular car visor and the Battle Visor where like the sun can like get through so perfectly, so it's not perfect. Having it to the side is kind of nice because just the regular car visor, it's not as long, so if the sun is kind of lower like how it is now, it does block out that, so that's a little bit nicer. And the Tack Visor, you weren't able to do that at all. So I do like that a little bit better. Honestly, I just find myself being a lot more cautious and anxious when I'm driving, and sometimes too much caution is just as bad as like with no caution. So I wouldn't see myself using this on an everyday basis. The sun glare, yes, it bothers me, but I mean, I'm fine with just using my regular car visor. It's just like I'm constantly like switching back and forth, and I don't know, like it's just like, I guess I'm maybe too short, but I'm pretty average. So like it's like right at my eye level where like under here is nothing and then up here is the Battle Visor. So I either have to drive like this to be comfortable and just see through the Battle Visor, or I have to drive like this to just see like with nothing.
Later that same evening.
Okay, so it is about 7:30 p.m. right now. It's pretty dark outside and I'm about to test my Battle Visor at night. So I would say it actually makes vision worse just because it's darker and it's harder to see like details, like where like cars are or people, and it doesn't really like dim or lessen like light flare, if that makes any sense. Like it just looks the same, only a different color, a darker color, which I'm not a huge fan of. And again, it's just like I keep going back and forth to like check what's really there. It just feels like it's in my way, which I don't like because I'm a pretty cautious driver to begin with. So I personally just don't feel super safe with it. I don't know why I would need this. Also, the night battle visor has the like sun spot thing, this like specialty thing, which I don't know why you would need that at night because there's no sun. And it just feels like it's in my way, and it's more of an inconvenience than anything else. So overall, I'm gonna have to give the battle visor a 0 out of 5 stars, just because I listed all of the issues I have with it. It just feels like it's more in the way than anything else. It's not quite long enough, and it hits me at that weird, like perfect spot where I'm seeing half and half, like half battle visor, half nothing, just regular windshield, and I constantly feel like I have to be switching my vision, which just makes me feel a little unsafe. I also feel that I'm putting too much focus onto my battle visor just because it is right there, and it is just a weird thing that kind of throws you off. And I am forgetting to check my rear view mirror or my side view mirrors or all those other things that you're supposed to do when driving. And I also feel that I'm driving a little too cautiously, if that makes sense, just because I'm getting used to it, and it's just, again, a weird foreign thing that I don't think is very necessary. Just like the tack visor, there is that little gap between the regular car visor and your battle visor that the sun can get right through there at that perfect time, and there's just nothing you can do about it, and it's just, so that kind of doesn't help. I did have high hopes for this product, that it would be better than the tack visor, but unfortunately it just fell through. That is all I have for you guys today. If you want to see more reviews on As Seen on TV products, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on that bell for post notifications. You can also check out tvstuffreviews.com for more reviews and product information. Give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more of me, and you can follow me on all of my social media in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye!